Yo, what is good, everybody? S Crypto 101 coming to you guys with another video today. And of course, I'm bringing you another way to build your bag so that you can be ready for this upcoming bull run. So make sure that you comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you're notified as soon as the video is released. And with that, make sure that you also stay tuned. We got some great content coming to the channel, especially with everything that's going on within the crypto space. You do not want to miss out. So make sure that you stay tuned. With that, we're going to be talking about 4Bond today. 4Bond is the project that we're talking about. Now, we knew this was going to happen. It was only a matter of time before greatness was attempted to be replicated. So if you have not been keeping up with my channel, you know that we've been talking about Carol protocol for the past couple of months over on the Binance Smart Chain side as well on the BNB side. And then we knew it was coming. Like I just said, someone was going to attempt to fork it. Now, this is the first official one that I've seen that wasn't like an exact clone of Binance Smart Chain Carol. So we're going to be talking about the main differences here, my thoughts on it, and how to get started if you want to hop into this project. So with that, let's go over here to 4Bond. We're looking at the main screen here. Now, there's not going to be a lot of changes when it comes from a visual perspective. You have your bonds here, you have your stakes here, you have your referral program here. And that's pretty much the gist of this project. Now, like I said, there are changes that have been made here. First, I want to talk about, my position on this. Now, I think that forks are beneficial. I think that, like I said in previous videos, I do not agree with a copy and paste project in terms of, hey, X, Y, and Z was here in the project. We're just going to take X, Y, Z and then put our name on it. I don't think that that's the way that things should be done. If you're going to fork a project, it has to be a fork, not a clone. You have to make changes based off of some of the shortcomings of the previous project, or just innovative ideas that you feel like would help the project. And I do feel like that is what this is. I don't think it's a copy and paste. And it's over here on the Binance Smart Chain, which the Carol protocol side just released over here a couple of weeks ago. So we'll see how this one turns out. They're going to be battling head to head. So what I did is I bought a bond, of course, and then I got that and I've staked it. So as you can see here, I have 80 tokens here, and it tells you exactly how much I'm earning per day, what my profit currently is. As you can see, this is just recently staked. And how you know what you're going to get, or the way that you calculate it, is if you just take whatever your stake is times 1.5, that is the amount of Carol that you're Carol, I knew that was going to happen, the amount of FUD that you're going to be able to take out in terms of your daily profits. So all this that you're earning is going to show up here. As you can see, 4 tokens are here, and this is what I profited so far. So it's going to be very similar in that you're going to be able to have a bond, or you're going to be able to stake. So if you do create a bond, what's going to happen is with the bond, you'll have a 30-day time period that it is locked up. And then at the end of 30 days, you will get your amount back, or the equivalent in the BNB value that you invested, plus 30%. So that's your first step. But if you want to earn FUD tokens daily, then you're able to stake it. So you would have to pair it up with the equivalent amount of BNB value, and then you're able to stake it here, which is exactly what I did. And now I am earning FUD tokens daily, and I can either go in there and rebond my earnings, I can sell, or I can claim. It is up to me. These are pretty much the same thing. This is just going to sell it here on this page, and if you claim it, then you'd be able to claim it. It would go to your wallet, and then you could sell it wherever you want to. PancakeSwap most likely is going to be the place, especially over here on Binance Smart Chain. Liquidity sitting at 12.5 thousand right now. FUD tokens at 0.0186, so not right at 2 cents yet, but right below it. And then referral program is here as well. So let's go ahead and move into some of the key differences. As you can already see that there is a difference here. Now, first, there is a lower dev fee. So on Carol Finance, there is a 10% dev fee when you create a bond. And with this protocol 4Bond, it is a 5%. So they've cut that in half. And then they're saying that they're going to be using that directly for marketing. So any kind of admin fee is going to go directly to marketing in terms of paying influencers, go different ads, anything that they want to help market this project. So that is a benefit. 2, they are going to lock up 1 million tokens for 100 days, which is going to pretty much be their profit that they are setting aside, and in 100 days those tokens will unlock. Now, people might be scared off by that, but the thing is, you have to understand, if they are going to set off some tokens to the side, then they are going to be invested in the project in terms of making sure that those tokens are valuable. So they are directly going to be invested into this project and want to see those tokens be worth as much as possible so that they can make more money off of this project, of course. And anytime you're incentivized within the protocol to make it perform well, you're going to make sure it does that so that you can profit more off of it. So that is definitely a benefit as well. 2 or 3 actually. This ref back is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool feature that I'm actually super excited about. Now, what this is you can actually set a ref back percentage. So that means if you were to click my link and I set this to 100%, whatever you invest in terms of BNB as a bond, you would actually get a ref back percentage. So it's pretty much just a kickback. So if you put in BNB, you create a bond, whatever I set back here, if I did 100%, technically you should get 100% of what you invested. It would probably be 95% based off of, the math in terms of 100 minus the 5% dev fee. So that would be pretty cool. I'm not going to set mine at 100% just yet, or probably ever, because you want to make something off of the protocol, but I'll definitely set this to a certain percentage, and then we'll have to test it out and see if people are able to use my link and I set this to a certain percentage, if you get that BNB back to your wallet. So that's pretty cool, because that is one way to help incentivize people to get involved with the protocol. And as an influencer, it feels good for me to be able to give back to people and it not just be a one-way street, because I always love giving back to people, because you guys are the ones that make the difference with these protocols. I'm not going to be the one that gets this thing to 1 million, 500K TVL, 250,000, whatever it gets to. It's going to be you all and the community. So that's pretty cool there. And then what they're also going to be doing is an airdrop to multiple communities. So they're going to be doing airdrops to, listen to this, airdrops to the Carol Protocol Binance Smart Chain community, the Drip community, the Elephant Money Futures community, and that's the first 3 that they're going to be working with. And then there's talks about doing the Zen and the Hex community as well, which is ridiculous. But if you think about that, that is a great way to market, is, hey, even if you've been a part of these communities and you invest in this protocol using the same wallets that you invested within those other protocols, we will give you a free bond. So that is really, really cool, because, hey, what's the best way to market is give somebody something free, and hey, just use it if you want to. If you don't, then hey, it is what it is. But if you are, once again, if you are in the Carol Protocol Binance Smart Chain side, Drip, which would be the faucet, or Elephant Money Futures, and whatever wallet address you use for those protocols, if you buy a bond through this protocol, so for a bond, they will notice that your wallet address will be recognized, and then you will be getting a free bond just for participating, and it's going to be credited within 24 hours. So that is super cool. Sorry, it's not going to be 24 hours with that one. It's going to be set dates that they're doing airdrops within the next week. So definitely make sure that you take advantage of that. I know a lot of people in the Drip community. I know a lot of people in Elephant Money Futures. I know a lot of people who got in Carol Protocol on the Binance Smart Chain side. And remember, it's only Binance Smart Chain side, not Base. Only Binance Smart Chain side that will be getting that airdrop. So really cool that they're doing that. A pretty interesting form of marketing, in my opinion. And they're also going to be doing a promotion for anybody that buys at least 1 BNB. So if you come in here, you do a 1 BNB bond, and you do get tokens, locks it up for 30 days. At that point, if you want to, you can stake it, or you can just hold the bond, but they're going to be giving a free 3,000 FUD bond. So definitely take advantage of that. We know that stuff can add up. 3,000 FUD right now is right around, looks like maybe rough math, $60 to $80 possibly is what it looks like. But that's definitely a good promotion if you want to get in. So once again, take advantage if you are in the Drip, Elephant Money, or the Carol Protocol Binance Smart Chain side community. Take advantage of that one. And then if you are buying at least 1 BNB worth of a bond, then make sure you take advantage of that as well, because you're going to get a free 3,000 Carol bond. So a lot of stuff going on here, a lot of information, but we'll break it down really fast again. It's very simple. You either can create a bond or you can stake it. If you haven't watched my previous videos on Carol protocol, definitely take a look at those. This is a fork of that, so there's going to be a lot of the same mechanisms and same movements that you're making in the protocol to make things work. They have the pretty cool ref back system that we're going to be taking advantage of, so definitely look at that. If you're an influencer or a team builder or have anybody just join your team, that's one way to help them out. And then, of course, I talked about the promotions for the Drip, Elephant, and the Carol protocol communities. If they want to take part in this, it's not forced. If you don't want to, then don't do it. At the end of the day, it's your money. You have to make your own decisions. This is never financial advice, just giving you education and some entertainment based on what I am doing myself in the crypto space. So with that, make sure that you comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you're notified as soon as these videos are released. Let me know what your thoughts are on forks in general. Let me know what your thoughts are on Forbond. I would love to hear your different feedback, anything like that regarding just this, the channel, any kind of things that we talk about. Make sure that you support the social medias we have at SCrypto101. That's going to be X, as well as Instagram and TikTok. And then of course we got the Bag Builder chat. Definitely check that out. We talk about all kinds of different protocols, projects. We have pre-sales, private sales, anything that you might want to know that I'm getting in. That's definitely the place to be, and you can get some good insider information on what's going on within the crypto space. With that, we're going to continue to cover these amazing projects. This one looks pretty cool. Once again, we already know what Carol protocol did. We are covering that super early. This one is still super early, and they have made some pretty cool changes. So definitely take a look if you want to. But at the end of the day, we're going to continue to focus on what we do best. And you already know what that is, and it's building the bag.